The state of Michigan is making a major change to hunting rules in an attempt to stop the spread of chronic wasting disease. It's banning baiting and feeding in the Lower Peninsula this year. Fox 47's Nicole Buckman tells us why some hunters disagree with it.
By getting the bait, you're more likely to get an animal than you are not having a bait pile, so therefore we can manage that herd much better.
Scott Vandermoor says he's been hunting for nearly 40 years. His prime hunting spot in Eaton County.
The guys that I hunt with, we hunt on private farms that have all the alfalfa, the corns, and the beans.
He says deer are just as likely to transmit chronic wasting disease to each other in natural settings as they are at a bait pile.
They got to realize that the deer in herds eat in the alfalfa fields together, they eat in the corn fields together, they eat in the bean fields together. It's the same thing. So that's really not going to stop the problem.
The chief of the DNR's Wildlife Division tells me they understand the hunters' complaints, but by banning baiting, the state is taking the preventative approach rather than being reactive. Eaton County is one of the 9 Michigan counties where chronic wasting disease has been seen in deer. There have been 120 confirmed cases since it was first found in Michigan in 2015. Vandermoor says he won't have to make too many changes to his hunting routine this year because of the ban. Despite his frustration with the deer regulations, he gets it.
I do understand why they're doing it. Chronic waste disease is a sad thing for the deer.
For Fox 47 News, I'm Nicole Buckman.
Now, there is an exception to the ban for hunters with disabilities. Qualifying hunters are allowed to use 2 gallons at a time of single bite baits during deer season. The ban is just for the Lower Peninsula. Baiting and feeding are still allowed in the UP, except in a 660 square mile area where a single case of CWD was found last year.